46. When the Tao rules, people trust nature to flow from their hearts. Swift horses fertilize the pastures. Dogs serve as faithful companions. When the Tao subsides, people sacrifice, looking to gain edge. Breeding horses for conflict and competition is lucrative. Dogs guard the gates. When civilization expresses the Tao, harmony is resident. People create, supporting one another with their efforts, contributing to existence the way nature does, where each being complements all others. When civilization runs counter to the Tao, caution and mistrust proliferate. Industries retool for conflict. People stockpile resources. When fear takes hold, divisions emerge. Fences turn into walls. Bridges collapse. There is nothing more destructive to the earth than harvesting fear. Nothing more harmful to a culture than foisting fear upon others. Nothing more immoral to the soul than teaching fear to children. There is no greater tragedy than losing the Tao. No greater misfortune than believing desires cure fear. No greater waste than a lack of sufficiency. Nothing pulls people away from the Tao as easily as desire. Nothing pulls people toward the Tao as easily as love. When one learns to see through fear, the way becomes evident. Love and trust come forth. Wherever love is practiced, it is safe. "47. The Tao of existence and the Tao of the person are one. Without ever venturing outside, the entire world can be known. Without looking through the window, the heavens are revealed. The farther one travels, the less one knows. One who changes the sky, but not the soul, misses the point. Thus, the sage travels far without leaving. He sees without looking. Everything gets done, but he does nothing. Accomplish without action. "48. Cultivating knowledge is a steady pursuit. Every day, learning, adding new information and perspectives, filling the mind with its contents. Such a pursuit is never ending. Cultivating relation with the Tao is also a steady pursuit. Every day, unlearning, peeling away layers of perspectives, emptying the mind of its contents. Such a pursuit is never ending. Which one would you choose? Neither pursuit is attainable, but each in its own way expresses the nobility of the seeker. There is no guarantee knowledge will yield wisdom. There is no guarantee tracking the Tao will yield enlightenment. The sage tells us knowledge will never awaken the Tao, while the Tao awakens everything. The choice is yours. Chasing accumulation of knowledge leads to complexity. Understanding ever deeper relations among the 10,000 things. Being still in the presence of the Tao leads to simplicity. The realization that all relations demonstrate the oneness of being. So choose. Giving freely without attachment, not seeking return, awakens virtue. When one has nothing, everything can be given. Calculating how to transact for self or mutual benefit stimulates the forces of exchange for value, making virtue a commodity. This is the world of business. It is not the Tao. To gain mastery of existence, let things take their course. Interfering disrupts natural order, signifying one's will takes precedence. Listen to the 10,000 things, or listen to the Tao. They each speak in the way of the other. What sort of choice is this to make? Be still, do less, until non-action is achieved. Then do nothing. When nothing is done, nothing will be undone. 49. The sage has no heart, mind, or will of his own. People engaging him experience their own nature, his being so transparent that the Tao moves through him into the hearts of people. He treats those who are good with goodness. He treats those who are not so good with goodness. Filled with goodness, he knows no other way to be. He makes everyone and everything virtuous. There is power in goodness and virtue. The sage tells those who are truthful the truth. To those who would lie or deceive, he still speaks the truth. Filled with truth, he knows no other way to be. He makes everyone and everything worthy of trust. There is power in being truthful and trustworthy. He is indifferent to how people express themselves, never tempted to judge or show preference. His nature is to express the Tao as amenable as water to every circumstance, as humble as one stone among many on a path leading home. The sage constantly navigates harmony with the 10,000 things, flowing among circumstances with such skill and care that while people may feel the invisible hand of the Tao at work, they only witness one of their own serving with complete grace. He cannot be separated from the multitude any more than waves rising and falling can be separated from the sea. The sage expresses one love, communing with everyone and everything without preference. Existence resonates with him, and all beings are his children. People are drawn to him the way life moves toward light. Without a word, he says what is sufficient. Without action, he accomplishes what is necessary. '50. Whatever dies crosses the threshold into the living. Death and non-death coexist in the house of existence, but non-death is not life. Whatever lives holds a steady pace towards death. Life and non-life coexist in existence as well. Yet, non-life is not death. One who makes peace with life awaits death with equanimity. One who makes peace with death is free to live life with equanimity. Being one with existence yields equanimity. A third of us chase life, pushing death away however possible. A third of us pursue death, pushing life to the limit. A third of us simply pass through life. No heart, no mind. Gross. In the end, everyone dies, no matter their story. The sage gives herself up to whatever moments bring. Without illusions, she holds nothing back. Filling herself with truth, she brings forth from the Tao. Her footprints vanish the moment she takes the next step. Everything starts dying at the moment of birth. Everything begins living the moment death makes it one of the 10,000 things. In step with the Tao, the sage gives death no place to enter. She who truly inhabits deathless life travels the lands wearing no armor or bearing arms in conflict, never meeting the rhino or tiger, living and dying one moment at a time, immune from the creative forces of fear and desire. She glides effortlessly toward her own extinction, knowing she is already where she needs to be. As the expression of the Tao, she becomes an action, doing nothing, no more than a song with a beginning, middle, and end, a simple piece of harmony, like a wave breaking on the shore, beyond all circumstance, where neither rhino nor tiger can touch her. In death, the skin of the sage is smooth. ch51. Unique unto itself, the Tao is the one constant there is, bringing forth everything, making everything what it is. Virtue nourishes everything that is, protecting, comforting, sustaining. The Tao is the origin of virtue. Existence is the manifestation of the Tao that shapes everything into the way that it is. Circumstances make everything whole. Virtue connects existence to the Tao. Virtue and the Tao are inseparable. Every being is an expression of the Tao. It is natural to express virtue and honor the Tao. It is natural to find harmony with existence without needing to be told. Everything aligns with its true nature. Thus, the Tao is expressed throughout existence as the processes of authenticating true nature take shape. Only the mind imagines it can deviate from its true nature. Love of the Tao and all its manifestations restores virtue. It is not natural to remove oneself from communing with the Tao. This is not the way of the Tao. The Tao demonstrates unconditional love, so people practice. The Tao teaches how to act without expectation, so people learn. The Tao guides without controlling, so people follow. The Tao provides without possessing, so people become generous. It is natural to seek paths that produce virtue. This is the way of the Tao. Sooner or later, even the loudest chattering mind welcomes silence and awakens the wisdom of the Tao. It is the natural thing to do. '52. Beginning at the beginning, the Tao originates everything. The mother of all existence and the 10,000 things, every mother is known by her children. To find mother, follow the children. To find the mother who is yours, look inside yourself. Learn children and their ways. Trust the mother's transcendent nature, and serenity will find you. To awaken unity with existence, embrace life wholeheartedly. Listen to Mother. Creation speaks in ways that reveal how the Tao guides and protects. Where to go, what to do, and how to do it. How to be safe and love without condition. Listen closely. The Tao will call forth who you are. Judgments are fences that frame human references. To avoid trouble, silence the mind, close the gates. Stay inside yourself to resonate with the Tao. Resist temptation to speak. Don't meddle. To attract problems, separate from the mother. Inhabit self-interest. Turn talk into speeches. Observe your senses closely to bring life to its full potential. In activity, create stillness in movement. Let being find harmony through the purpose of what you do. Every purpose has a beginning, middle, and end. It is the way the 10,000 things come and go, the way all being moves in time. Make your nest in the flow of the Tao. There is wisdom being small, smooth, subtle, insignificant. Be aware. Awareness includes self-awareness. Yielding to force and power is an exercise in strength. Connect with existence through insight and authenticity. Use clarity to penetrate the darkness. Set your compass in relation to the mother. Know your course. When you do venture, use your light to find the way home. Neglecting the path into oneself is an open invitation to difficulty. This is called engaging the eternal Tao. '53. If I were to have in my possession a single seed of wisdom, I could plant it in the soil of existence, watch it grow into a manifestation of the Tao, and nourish everyone for all time. My fear would be that I would fall into remembering how I came upon this seed of wisdom and think I had something to do with it. This I know. The Tao is the mother of all being. I am the obstacle I must overcome to release the abundance the seed contains. I can be so weak, so impetuous, foolish. If there is a distraction to take me down a side path, I'll be the one to find it. I get lost so easily. The Tao is unwavering in being wherever I am to meet my next step. It is I who strays from the path. Just look at how fabulous everything is. Down this way, amusements. Down there, excitement. Over this way, meaning. Over there, stimulation. Such extravagance, unbelievable. Every dream seems like possibility becoming real. All I need to do is give in. Forget the seed. Just give in. Yet, shining light and all this splendor, looking closely, I see people starving, even though shelves are full. I see people crying, even though children are playing. I see cracks in the sidewalk, weeds choking the flower beds. Thieves masquerade as kings. People wear masks. Confusion manifests where abundance and opportunity could reign. The cackling down the side streets grows silent when I tend to the seed I planted in the soil. How much more could I possibly need? The Tao provides everything. When a single seed nourishes everything in existence, why chase around for more? What else is there? I can see the vastness of the entire cosmos in this one tiny seed. It's so small, I don't even know what to call it. '54. Once truth becomes rooted in the soil of existence, it is impossible to remove. Even the lie needs truth to live. Once taken into one's character, truth can be rationalized, but it cannot be dispensed with. The size of the container may change, but wholeness persists. Alignment with principles and prime sources is permanent. Communing with ancestors is never a waste of time. When a person embraces the Tao, one's entire being is transformed. Virtue becomes real. When a family embraces the Tao, every member of the family thrives. Virtue flows into their relations. When a community embraces the Tao, the entire village becomes a safe haven. Virtue shelters everyone in mutual well-being. When a nation embraces the Tao, prosperity becomes commonplace. Virtue provides whatever is necessary. When the world embraces the Tao, harmony manifests. Discord disappears. Virtue unifies every facet of existence. The Tao must be met on its own terms, through its revelations. To greet the Tao, enter through the door of its manifestations. To become one with the Tao, experience things as they are. The Tao flows like water, with equivalence and indifference, from the individual through the family, through the community, through the nation, through the world. One love connecting every particular with the universal one, seamlessly. How are these things known? The nature of the Tao is to reveal. Observe, listen, trust.